Homelessness is a symptom of something else. Like, well, how did you overcome that? Well, it was dealing with the underlying issue. You know, once I was able to address my addiction to alcohol and drugs, then I was able to address being homeless. And alcohol and drugs is a symptom of some other stuff going on. The songs on my first album, the Chemistry CD, were created in a shelter. You know, I was in the shelter. They were throwing me off the piano every night. You know, get off the piano, get off the piano. You know, so but I also have come to understand that everybody who finds themselves in a situation where they're homeless is not addicted to alcohol and drugs. You know, some of us have mental health issues. You know, I never heard the term an episode of homelessness. You know, where people who live ordinary lives have circumstances come up and they have a period in their life where they're set back and they need the services of a place like this. You know, we were talking earlier about this not being one of the few industries, if you call it an industry, where the growth is not good. You know, we don't want to see it get bigger. But at the same time, I say that there are a lot of people who will not cross the line and go to the other side. When I first went into a homeless facility, it was a church. The minister there told me that, and I was 19 at the time, and he said, you know, you need to try to get this right, because if you don't get it right, you could end up being down here forever. You could spend the rest of your life doing this, living this. And I know people who have spent the rest of their lives living, and I'm grateful, as I'm sure all of the residents or the beneficiaries of this facility, grateful that there's a place where those of us who have come to a place in our lives where we're ready to make that transition, that there's a place. God bless you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.